The Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal, Srimati Mamata Bandyopadhyay, Her Excellency also sent a best wishes for this program, and I'm just going to read out her message. Dear Shri Mukherjee, I'm happy to know about the opening ceremony of your book, Last Answer of Cheka and the Road of Bones, to be organized in Calcutta on 23rd September 2023. I wish the initiative all success. With regards, yours sincerely, Mamata Bandyopadhyay, Chief Minister, West Bengal. To Mr. Joydeep Mukherjee, Advocate Supreme Court of India, General Secretary, All India Legal Aid Forum.
Good afternoon, honorable guests and the distinguished luminaries on the dais. It's been a warm, rainy afternoon, but still it's becoming warmer because of the National Hero Program, on the auspicious occasion of the release of the book by Joydeep Mukherjee Sahib, the Advocate of the Supreme Court of India. Now, to cut a long story short, we welcome delegates and the dignitaries in the dais, and in this august gathering, I have the pleasure of inviting Joydeep Mukherjee sir to deliver his welcome address. Please, Joydeep sir.
Thank you very much. The Honorable President of the Symposium, His Lordship Justice Kollan Jyoti Sengupta sir, Honorable Justice Ashok Das Adhikari, His Lordship, Honorable Justice Rabindranath Samanto, His Lordship, Honorable Justice Subroto Talukdar, His Lordship, the icon of the Indian Army, Major General G.T. Bakshi sir, Brigadier Devashish Das, Colonel Shatpal, Naparajito Mukhopadhyay, IPS, former DGP, West Bengal Police, Santosh Bhagatji, IPS, Gopal Babu, Consul General, Honorary Consul General of Peru in Calcutta, Ashok Dev, Chairman, Bar Council of West Bengal, Dr. Rosario, Professor Neela Das, Anuradha Dasgupta, Professor Anuradha Dasgupta, Taposh Babu, Gunmintiji, Major Tapun Karmakar, Shishiranjan Babu, Suranjan Da, Kashinath Da, Suchirananda Da, and others distinguished. Just I would like to thank and also for your presence in my book opening ceremony, in the name of the Cheka and the Road of Bones. The journey was started in the last 15 years back because getting the inspirations from my grandfather, late Sharad Kumar Sarkar, who was a eminent freedom fighter of Bengal and also very close associate of Subhash Chandra Bose up to 1941 as Congress worker. He was the secretary of the ABSA, the All Bengal Students Associations. And by profession, he was lawyer after he joined the professions after 1947. So anyhow, that the mystery which is remaining today, still today, after the 75 years of our independence, that the mystery of our great leader, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, after 18 August 1945, alleged plain caste theory, but the people did not believe that the Subhash Chandra Bose didn't die in the plain caste in 1945, 18 August. After the 1945, the three commissions was formed. First commissions was Justice Mr. Shahnaz Hussain commissions, and also you know that the brother of the Subhash Chandra Bose, he was the member of these commissions in Shahnaz Hussain's commission. He has given his dissenting note regarding the report. And after 71, in 1972, another commission was formed by G.D. Khosla Commission, and the report was rejected by the Morarji Desai government in 1977 in the floor of Parliament. Again in the 1997, the one commission, it was formed by the order of the Honorable High Court by the Justice Prabhakar, Chief Justice of Calcutta High Court, Justice Prabha Shankar Mishra, the commission was headed by the Honorable former Supreme Court Judge Justice Manoj Mukherjee. The commissions, they have made their findings in and submitted the report in 2005 at the time of the first UPA government. The findings of the Justice Manoj Mukherjee commissions was that the Bose is dead, but he did not die in the plane crash, and the ashes of Rinpoche temple is not a ashes of Subhash Chandra Bose. But where he died, it is the duty of the central government to prove it. But unfortunately, still today the 41 file, still now it has not been declassified. It is still classified in the government before the Ministry of Home Affairs. And I am happy to inform you that in 2014, Mr. Naparajita Mukhopadhyay was an eminent police officer of Bengal, because he knows the fact that there is a lot of file in the Lal Bazar police custody in Calcutta Police. And 2014, the Honorable Chief Minister of West Bengal, Srimati Mamata Bandyopadhyay, she has declassified many files, and from the many files, one of the important files, it was discovered that the then IB chief, Bholanath Mollik, has given directions to the IB to scooping in the house of Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose in Elgin Road in Calcutta. It is very unfortunate, and I am just mentioning the fact with the archival documents that another very important note, it has been found from the file of Calcutta Police, that the then IB chief has made one direction that to set up some of the dami, and it should be set up before the different parts of the country to divert the main issue from regarding the disappearance of the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. But as per the Commission's report of Justice Manoj Mukherjee Commission, but unfortunately in 2005 it was rejected by the then UPA government without any reasons. And after that, the some of the persons, they believe, I am not dishonoring any of their faith regarding their belief that the Bose returned back to India and became the monk. And somebody, they have mentioned that he used to stay in the Ajodhya and the Gumnami Baba and others. But unfortunately, some of the people, they believe still today. I am not disrespecting any of the persons, those who are believed that the Gumnami Baba theory. But the Justice Sahai Commission report, if you have gone through the Sahai Commission report, I have mentioned in my book that he categorically has stated that the Gumnami Baba was not at all Subhash Chandra Bose. That's why the only remaining portions is Russia. I just want to inform you that the one or two thing, because it's the question of the international relation, that after the desegregations of the Soviet Russia in 1992, the huge file of KGB, the intelligence agency of the then Soviet, from the Guru archive, that so many files has been discovered by the Dr. Kurobi Rai, eminent research worker, as also as the others research worker, and it has been categorically mentioned that Bose was in Russia after 1945. And if you go to the testimony of the Dr. Satyanarayan Sinha, which has been given to the Justice Khosla Commission, GT Khosla Commission, that Satyanarayan Sinha, who was a diplomat, categorically he mentioned in his book Mystery of Netaji and also in his affidavit that as per the statement of the Goga Mukherjee and the Abani Mukherjee, the eminent communist leader, those who went to the Comintern in the Soviet Russia, that Bose was in Yaztuk jail in cell number 45 at the time of 1950 to 51. We don't know what is the destiny, what happened with the Bose, but it is apprehended that in minus 30-degree cold, a person like this Bose, who is aged about 58 at that time, it was very difficult for him to alive. And the traumatic torture has been committed by the internal treaty with MI5, MI6 and KGB. Perhaps G.T. Bakshi will, Honorable G.T. Bakshi will give his details in his speech. So therefore the Cheka name is very important, because those who are little bit aware regarding the KGB's factor, because the eminent persons, those who are attached to the bureaucracy, because they know the KGB, one of the finest and the competent agency of this world, that the Chekist and the Cheka, the torture policy. If you go through in the Googles, that you can see that the minimum 10,000 people were killed by the theory of the Cheka at the time of the in the Soviet regime in the 1930 to 31 to 39. Because we don't know still today, because you know that one of the name eminent persons, because he is from Bengal, Birendranath Chattopadhyay, the brother of Sarojini Naidu, and Avani Mukherjee and Gurbakh Singh, they went to Comintern to run the communism, and they faced the brutal and the tragic death in the firing squad in the Moscow. And unfortunately, still today, no body of this from our country, they didn't claim that what actually happened with Goga Mukherjee, Avani Mukherjee, and also the Birendranath Chattopadhyay. So therefore, Cheka and the road of bones, because after the Second World War of the world, the 2 lakhs prisoners were kept in the Siberia, in Gulag, as also in the labor transit camp, and they faced the tragic death, and also after their death, they were buried in the side of the river, and the road was constructed. So that's why the name is became very popular, that the Road of Bones. So still today the mystery is remaining. So I have reflected some of the important questions, and I have mentioned Justice Mukherjee Commission report, Justice Shahai Commission report, and testimony of Dr. Satyanarayana Sinha and some of the communist leaders, those who are attached with the Comintern of Soviet Russia. And I hope that now it is history. Nobody is alive at present. No, Stalin is not alive, Khrushchev Bulgarin is not alive, Nehru is not alive, Vijayalakshmi Pandit is not alive, and Dr. Radhakrishnan is not alive. So therefore, it is now history. No doubt, Russia is our very good friend, and we will maintain our good friendship. But the people of India, people of the country, the citizen of India, the followers of Subhash Chandra Bose, they want to know that what happened actually with our great leader. So the time has come. So now we would like to request the central government to start dialogue process and the discussions with the Russian government, and to reveal the KGB's file, and also it should be settled and quitters this matter immediately. I hope and trust that the government will do, because they have now the present government has disclassified many files, and also one of the very unfortunately it's very traumatic pain for me that after independence 1947, the Nehru directed Kiran Shankar Pratul Gupta, eminent historian, to write a book on the subject of the INA contribution. In 1950, when the Pratul Gupta has submitted manuscript that of 250 pages, the entire book still today classified in the Defense Academy of Government of India. It is very unfortunate for us. We don't know what actually written in the book, namely INA and its contributions. Today from this platform I would like to raise one voice. I have seen in the Singapore that there is a INA memorial. In 25,000 people of army of the INA member, they have made their supreme sacrifice. But it is very same for us in New Delhi, in our capital of India, there is a no war memorial of INA. So from this platform, Major General G.D. Bakshi Sahib, he tried his level best to do something for the Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose, and only he is the pioneer. In 2017, when the 75 years of the INA was celebrated, in Lal Killa, and the General G.D. Bakshi was the pioneer of this entire program. And due to his pressure and the Netaji follower, the statue was set up in the India Gate. And one thing still today remaining, I hope Mr. General G.D. Bakshi Sahib will also agree with me that one war memorial and for the INA, it should be set up in the Delhi. And what is the destiny? What was the destiny of our great leader, and how he disappeared? It should be immediately revealed, and both the country, like our country, India, and Russia, should jointly sit in the subject matter and also prove it and actually what happened, and all the classified file of 41 classified file, it should be disclassified. That's all, and I have mentioned all of the things in my book. Thank you very much. Namaskar, Jai Hind, Vande Mataram.
Happened just now. A big round of applause for the writer and our national hero, Netaji Subhash Chandra Bose. So the main event is on. Check out the road of Bose.
Sir, you were to. Thank you.